Hello, I'm Burville Mantequilla and another YouTube exclusive Animal Crossing I forgot what it was called then, Happy Home Paradise build just for you. And I assure you, I am wearing something. It's cropped off. I am wearing something. Yes, I've already picked out a roommate thing. And we're gonna. I can't actually remember what it was. I picked out the roommate, thought that'll make a good happy home paradise, and then for 2 days I forgot. So we're gonna jump in, and I'm gonna find out what my roommate situation is. I remember it's a very recent build that I did, and I found someone with a similar request, so we're gonna roommate them and do an upstairs room. So let's find out what that is. Jumping in. Yeah, we're doing a second floor. I love that Nico does the roommate pairing thing. It's nice to see Nico sitting at that little table. Green. Okay. The request was for green, and Azalea's was very green. Okay. And it's just green themed. That's okay. My first thought was do a really wide one. Do a really wide room. Don't go too deep. But then I've got an idea to maybe do a nice little terrace thing. Like, where's the handrail? Let me just throw the handrail up. We'll do an experiment and just see how deep I need to make this room before we put any floors or walls or anything down. I want to get my room dimensions. I want to get my room dimensions right. I don't want to start a build, then realise I need to make the room one deeper and have to move everything. So let's just get my handrail idea. I'm thinking of doing like a running balcony along the back, or like a veranda or something. Or like a glass balcony. I've done the glass balcony before. Let's find the handrails. Let's find them. See if it leaves too little room. There we go. Safety railing. There's a green. Does it work with that though? So I think I need to go that way if I want it to be flat against the wall. I think that's what we need. Yeah, for it to be against the wall, otherwise it makes too much of a gap. Okay, that's what we need to do. Doesn't look that green, does it? Okay. That's what we're doing. And then some kind of exterior decking, green themed exterior tile or decking or something. Tatami. Keeping in mind, I've got a lot of tatami on the floor downstairs. We want to do something different. Could use the white wood. We could use the white wood. I think we've got the green bamboo downstairs as well. So that's way too deep. That's right. But unless we put something on either side of the floor here. A tall furniture-y thing. That will cover that gap in the floor. Oh, the railing. The railing keeps that. The railing keeps it from going all the way into the corner. I don't like that now. I'm going to notice that. So can we go smaller? That's 2 by 2, 2 by 1, 3 by 2. So that looks exactly the same. Okay. So can we... The thickness of the wood isn't the same. But that is going to do it. Okay. You know what? Just because it's got that sharp white border on it, it's a cleaner line. Okay, so that's actually better. We've got a cleaner line there. Okay. So. Do I want to make the room deeper? It won't move it, okay. The partitions. In green. I think maybe I do want to, I want to have it like that. I may not stick with the green. It's looking dark. I don't think the shade's going to be right, but maybe when we put furniture down. It is giving you a much more narrow space, but I think it doesn't work the way I'm seeing it in my head if we go with a deeper room. So I'm wondering, should I should I partition wall that and that? So it's partition wall, then see-through wooden slat, then an opening onto your balcony. Or I could make it wider. I could make it wider if we do that instead. So no. So we have a wider opening. I like that. That's the way I want to go. We have a wider opening. And it's not solid horizontal lines. You have those two little square windows too. Okay, I like that wider opening. But I needed more than just that one double wall. Okay, we're doing that. Let's consider. Do you know, first, that was not what I was trying to do. Let me just look at what we've got downstairs. So you have a lot of tatami. You have green and light bamboo. You've got those green partitions down here as well. Green bamboo, light bamboo, tatami floors, and it looks like a rice paddy wall. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. thirsty, Rogue. You thirsty lady. I don't want it to be an outdoorsy looking thing. It's wood with a wood decking. It's not going to work. Tiles looking a bit bathroomy. It's a flat green though, isn't it? Is there a better green? That's nice, but I don't like wood on wood like that. It's really planky looking. That's a tatami we can't use. We're not using tatami on both floors. That's the option they gave us. It's a bit too bathroomy. That maybe no. What's this? Do you know what? That green is nice, and it does just look like polka dots. If you don't know it's Bunny Day. Once you put the furniture down, you could get away with that, I think. Once the furniture's down, I don't think you can really see that that's Bunny Day. They look more like polka dots than eggs. I like that green. That's the kind of green I wish the rail and the partitions were. Okay. Right. Floors, walls. We are gonna pick out a view. And we've got to get you a normal wall now. So that's what we're thinking of. Not the wooden one. We tried that and rejected it. Okay. So that is our choice then. That's our choice. First things first, I forgot to actually put the glass in the balcony. There they are. Right. And custom design. We're going with, oh crap, coming down. We're going with white. What? Stop being a dick. I'm having a nightmare with controllers recently. Okay. And we'll have there we go. And I am reckon that's not going to match. I've got a custom design that's kind of like that white baseboard. I bet they don't match, so I have to cover it up with what looks similar anyway. Because then we won't have the green wallpaper on the outside. Yeah, it's a tad different. I like that you're not seeing that green wall continue on through that partition. Once you're on this side, I'm not liking the look of it. Let's try something different on this side. If I've got something different. I do feel like I want light. Would a snowy panel do it? I don't have anything else really white, do I? Would that do it? Either way, it's looking good through the slats. Do you know what? What if I kept the bottom two like that and changed the top ones to be that brighter white snowy one? I feel like that's better. It's not perfect, but it's better than it being this solid. It being broken up makes more sense than it being a solid wall of what then looks like a plastic end to your balcony. It having that just on the bottom makes more sense. Okay, and there we go. And it still ties in, because it's exactly the same height, it still ties in to the way the interior is set up. Except you don't have that solid green wall coming through to your outside balcony. Okay, this is okay. This is working. This is good. And here we find the issue that I had before. The things coming down on our glass partitions are white. So I feel like this needs to match it instead of being green. It's not much of a sacrifice because I'm not finding that green works for me. Okay. So I'm changing that silver. Well, the only way you can get white bars is if you have wooden handrails, and I'm not going for that shade of wood, so we're gonna go for silver. Oh, not that. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right. Okay, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. The handrail and the background glass looks like it's all part of the same construction. Okay. We've got like a nice little balcony for you. Oh. I didn't want it to look the same next to each other, and I also, when you flip it, it then makes like a proscenium arch kind of a thing. But doing it like that breaks it up nicely. And then we can do another one of these, flip that way to fill in there. And it gives you depth when you turn spinning it. Okay. That's actually work. It's not being, when you're looking at the center of that window outside the view, it's not symmetrical load of vines hanging down. And for side view purposes, it works really well against the white. And I think maybe the ones right against here. Would that be good to change the colour? Or the other way around? Have that one be the dark and change these ones for the lighter. I think that's what I want. And then maybe make this one the much darker one, the dark green. Right, we're doing that. We're doing that. I wish you could have hanging flowers or something. I mean, I'm not so much flowers. Hanging branches or something. Hanging forsythia. Now that I've said forsythia, that might look good. Have some forsythia out here. I may need to go back up. I don't think it's on this side of the halfway point, but I could be very wrong. Oh, I'm very wrong. And the pot's a decent colour for it. Look at you clapping. You happy? Okay. Right, it won't let us put things there. So it would have to be there. Or there. You can put it halfway. You can put it half on. Is there anything else? Old size is about... I thought maybe that was going to be really tall, but the sizing is working. Doesn't stand out as much, but it's in a good colour pot to match. Okay. And here is where I feel like I was right not to make it 1 square deeper. I think this room would be way too big. Okay. Oh, I do like this. I do. Just this empty space that I've created for them. I'm going to see if they selected beds for themselves. Did you guys pick out a bed? See, you're not having a cot bed. And you're not having the fucking pair either. That's ugly as shit. You're not sleeping on hay. So I get to pick out a nice bed for you. If I've got a bed that oh, that's a point. Have I got a bed that customises into a nice green, or is it all going to be fugly as shit? Right, beds. Even if there's a green, I'm not sure. Cool. Oh, lime. Lime's a bit too highlight a pen for me. And against that carpet's not going to work. Dreamy bed for one of you might do. Right, put the dreamy bed down. It may be too turquoisey. There may be too much turquoise there. For my liking. That's a lovely green, to be fair. do I want the bed to be like that? See, if it's a double bed, I want it to be like that. If it's a single bed, I want it to be like that. Oh, you know what we can do then? If it's going to be like that, it's going to have to be centered on the window, because that's just going to drive me nuts otherwise. So that has to be centered on the window. Is this too turquoisey then? Has that got too much blue to it now? I don't want them to have the same bed. I want them to have different beds. That's better if we don't come up with anything else. If we don't come up with anything else, that's better. That's what we're doing. No, we're not doing sloppy. Okay. You don't get a green option on that. And I think if you do on this, it's going to be dark, isn't it? There isn't. Okay, there isn't a green option. You would have to do white. And a custom design. So that's not going to do it. Log, I think it's going to be too basic. You'd need white birch. And a green custom design. Patchwork might. Patchwork might. Patchwork might. Patchwork might. The wood of it. The wood of it I'm not feeling. But I'll let that go because of how good that quilt looks. And we could have one of them have a double bed and one of them have a single. I mean, I'm single and not looking for anything, live on my own. There's no reason for me to have a double bed. But I'm telling you, I take up that double bed. I sleep diagonally across it. When I go to stay at my mum's and I have to sleep on a single bed, I can't do it anymore because I can't relax because I constantly think if I roll over, I'm going to fall off and break my arm. Once you have the freedom to toss and turn without worrying about going off the edge, a single bed's impossible. But we could do one of them with a single and one with a double. I'll look at the other doubles if something wins me over. I don't think I like that one as much as what we've got. I don't like that one as much as what's been placed. It's not grabbing me as much as how nice that little one looks. Obviously an ice bed's not going to do it. Is there a green? I think there is. No, there's not. Oh, you could have swayed me there. I don't think you got that. I don't think we got that in a green. No. That canopy bed, if there was a green, they could have had me. Okay, that's what we're doing. One's having a single that's off to the side, centered on the window, and one's got a double with a really nice green quilt. And their beds face different ways. I'm happy with that. Hello, Topanga. How are you? How are you, girl? What you doing? Topanga's come to say hello. She's come to say hello and eat some hay. Remy's having a drink of water. Topanga's having some hay. Rogue's laying down in a tunnel. Everybody's got a nice cool pack. And in 2 days' time, Topanga is going to Richmond Guinea Pig Rescue and having her own little version of blind date and meeting a neutered boar to come home and be friends with her. If everything goes according to plan, by the time this video's on YouTube, we will know the outcome of that. We'll know if she's got a boyfriend. We'll know who her boyfriend is. So 2 days away from finding out what's going to happen with Topanga. It's all exciting, isn't it, Miss Topanga? It's all exciting. She's been feeling very lonely. She has just set up camp under the table where I'm sitting most of the day when I'm home. She now sits or lays under the table or right next to the table. You know it's a desperate situation when Topanga's hanging around me for company. She needs another guinea pig. Okay, so I'm thinking, is there like a wall-mounted light that is going to look nice? I don't know that that comes in green. The yellow has a green wall mount. Can we pull that off? Oh, shit. I would have loved to have that there. Not sure, and I don't think I'm going to be able to put, you never know, I don't think I'm going to be able to put a freestanding lamp there. Where are they? Just for the sake of seeing. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Oh crap, not that. Will it have it? See, if I put it there, it's way too low, and it also feels too far away. Yeah, it feels way too far away from the bed. And that feels too high up. Okay, what we'll do, we'll have one of these on either side over here. That's okay. That's fine. green has to have that tile design for some reason. Oh, they all do. Oh no. Yeah, pink, light blue, grey and white don't have to have that tile design. As soon as you go into yellow, that green's horrible. That green is horrible. That's too minty. That's not too bad. Bit gaudy. That looks like the logo for BP. Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's all right. Right. That one, at the moment, is a good possibility. There's your bedside lamp. Or is it yours? It won't fit. Okay, so your bedside lamp would have to be at the end of your bed, which makes no sense. Okay. Unless we give you a bedside table and put a small lamp on it. Bit too basic. It's very blocky as well. I don't think this is going to come in. No. Maybe a stool. You can place items on stools. Maybe using a stool is going to work better as like a tiny little bedside table. Oh, there's green. Green gingham. Green gingham with a white top. Green gingham with a flowery top. Matches the bed. Is it too big? Is it too big and blocky? Green's dark. The green version of that has got very dark wood on it. Yeah, that's no good. I keep stopping on Q and then not seeing that Q doesn't do what I want it to do. Stalls? Stalls, are you going to help me out? Are you going to be good? See, you're going off on one about that, but... I'm not feeling it. Ah, there's a green one of that. There is 100% definitely a green one of that. Yep. We are having that with the patchwork bed. No question at all. We're having that with the patchwork bed. I don't think for a second it's going to let me put it there. I may have to lose that lamp after customizing it like that, but I really wish this fit in there. I really wish that fit in there. What sacrifice do I have to make to do that? So for that to be next to the bed, no. Do we lose it? I think we lose it. Okay, I think we lose it. And we will stick a plant on that instead. No. Zoom past the food. But not so fast you miss something important. There we go. Vine lamp. White vine lamp. Oh, it's not quite tall enough. It's not quite tall enough to work. But if I put that on there, that's all right. That's good. Okay, so you can have a vine lamp next to your bed. We will look again for some flowers to go there, or a plant. It's gonna have to be something tall enough to properly be framed by that window. Do we want white? Or do we want green? Green has a dark vase. Oh, that's got a dark vase. You're thrilled. Is it better white? It's not really showing up either way. It's not really showing up against that background either way. See, that has some potential. Ah! Because you got a bit of yellow with the forsythia, and then you've got a bit of yellow with your lilies. We can have a little touch of yellow, and the vase is green. This is working, because then we're not symmetrical, but it's got some balance. There's yellow low and there's yellow high on either side, but not exactly either side, because that's framed in the window and that's off to the side of the window. I know what I'm talking about, and I'm intending for it to be like that. So I'm still considering swapping that table out. Is it too turquoise? Is it too turquoise? It's definitely better than that. I'm still not 100% happy. I'm not sure I want that, because that just looks too much like a stool. It's also very metally. Green. Gingham. Did I? Do I want that green, or do I want that white? I think I want it white. Okay. So we've got a gingham thing next to you, and we can put a lamp on that for you. In theory. Am I past them, or do I have to turn around? I think I'm past them. Okay. Ah, here we go, lamps. Right. There was no, because I looked at the bed of this. I do not think so. Rattan? No. So Do I want to do that? The wood is not changeable though. Yeah, the wood's not changeable. I don't think that's going to work. And I'm pretty sure we don't have a green option. We've got a white option. Ah, if we're doing a candle, nah. Oh. Is there enough green in that? Do you know what? Maybe. Ah. Maybe. That's not too bad. Okay. Consider I'm not going to have it be dark. The lamps are irrelevant, but okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So you both got bedside lamps. I'm wondering about these shelves here. Not food. Tea set? See, that's really dark. The green tea set is really dark. Oh, hold on. There's this one. No. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Music player. Does that come in green? There's, I think it's not a shelf one though. It's a freestanding one, isn't it? The one that looks like a yellow lily. I keep looking at cute stuff and then not finding. Yeah, I don't want that. There's not a green one. I know music box. I kind of feel like I want the actual one, not the music box version of a tune. Green, there we go. I don't want it to be too big. So maybe the seedlings. Are they all of these things are appearing? In the wrong place. Okay. Maybe the light blue, just because the base of it is also light. And probably mini cactus as well. Yeah. No. Bonsai? Or seed tray? Oh, you get flowers on the seed tray. So we can have a green seed tray with no flowers or a white seed tray with some flowers. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle. I'm sorry. What the... So when we're spinning round, we can actually see some stuff on their window ledge. But it's not massive, big stuff that's really intrusive when you're looking from this side. Should I have something visible through that window? The radio's very small, isn't it? Which means if we're not having that radio, we can have the freestanding music player, which I think customizes into green and yellow lily looking thing, doesn't it? Am I remembering it wrong? I'm going to be disappointed if I'm remembering it wrong. Oh, here we go. Should be here. Lily record player. Oh, it's... The yellow comes with a really dark wood. The green wood comes with a white. Do you know what? We'll deal with it. We'll have it. And I'll put something else there that actually shows up through that window. I will pick you out some music. Do we have any... Oh, no. At the moment, I think Slack Key. Oh, to be fair, Dub, Dub could work. Not that. Yeah, both of those are too much like outdoor eating. I'm waiting to see if something else kicks in that ruins it. Nothing appears to be coming in and ruining it. There's some stuff that starts off like this and then something obnoxious comes in and doesn't work. We'll leave this for now. If it starts to wear on me, we'll get slacky. Okay. I'm looking for maybe the bonsai. Is that going to be too small? Is that going to be too small? It's not. Okay. And the bonsai is not drawing your attention off the forsythia. That's actually that's pretty good. That's good. That's a good replacement. Okay. So you got your beds, your bedside table, your lovely little balcony. Let's just go back to your request. I'm kind of... No. I was kind of wondering about that. I can hang some nice wall stuff. No. You can go up. Yeah, maybe above the windows gonna do it. Maybe above the window's a good idea. And then we'll do the coconut one above you. So you both got something above your bed. Ah, maybe a couple of these. White one. Is that going to be too clashy? It's not too bad, actually. Okay, so white one. And then one there. Okay. I'm not sure I want anything else on the walls. Ah, we could have a swag. Should we just do the same but two different colours? Pretty much where that one is already. Okay, we're all right. I think oh, that might work. That might work. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It vanished. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. We can't put it over that because that's all a wall thing. That's all a custom design. Okay. I'm not opposed to having a bit of bunting across there. Do that again. Do that one again. Ah, you're not seeing it because of the vines, and I'm not taking the vines out. Yeah, you're not seeing it. Would do you know what? Maybe Maybe. Okay. So I definitely need to put something in that corner just to even out having that thing there. Let me just see what that customizes into first. Is there something that's not coming to me that would be perfect? You could have a bird. You could have a bird. We give you a dove. You're both clapping. You're both chuffed with that. It's not right in the corner. But then again, if it's right in the corner, it's blocking the top of the bed and that nice lamp. Yeah. So maybe you just put like a cushion or something really low down there. You can't customize that. We do want something there. This is a lot of exterior stuff. That's art. I can hear you, buddy. I can hear you. See, that's consideration, but it's just going to look really weird on the carpet. And that's going to be too big. Don't want to put a toilet there. I think if I put the green Apple TV, it's going to be slightly too big as well. Not another lamp. Ah! Tension pole rack. tension pole rack. In green. Is it in the way? It definitely would need to be side on. And then I kind of feel like I would need to put something on that shelf, which then takes away from that. Yeah. Maybe we still keep the tension pole rack, but just not there. Would that be a travesty? Oh, it kind of is. That's not an abomination. That's not an abomination. Okay. I'm still looking for something to put on the bloody floor over here. Should I just put a cushion on the floor? Everything I'm putting up is too much of a distraction. It's all too big. Cat bed. That's small. Low table. The bed's ranch. So that would match. It's not blocking the lamp. It's something in that corner. It's not blocking anything. Okay. And then what we can do... Let's put like an open magazine or an open book on there. Pocket magazine. Gardening guide. Gardening guide. And you're going woo 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 because you're chuffed. Okay. So then that's flat and isn't taking up anything, but there's something there. Definitely not these bastards. Yum! Don't think another lamp. That's nice and small. And if they're growing plants on their balcony, that can be a little box of seeds. That can be a little box of seeds that they got. So it doesn't take up much room, but it's something there. And that can be their seedlings that they're growing on their balcony. Something for there. No, nothing there matches it. We're back here again. We can stick a book there. No. No. Oh, scrapbook. A scrapbook. Green. There we go. There we go. Okay. I am kind of wanting to put like a seat or something on their balcony. Are you thirsty, darling? Oh, does this customize into a nice green? Brown and green. Shit. I remember now. That green cushion is perfect. That white is good, but that green is a bit too... It's a bit too wishy-washy. To be fair, the white is lost against the white wood and the white railing. So, shall we do the vine chair? We have a vine chair. I'm not sure that I want the same chair on either side facing the other. A vine bench is not, it's just going to look like it's growing out of the ground. That's not going to work. Pretty sure that does not customize into, yeah, it's gold and green. That doesn't customize into a nice green. I doubt it, but let's look. No. Yeah, these aren't seats. Deep green. Oh, to be fair, it doesn't look so bad now. It doesn't look so bad now. It's not working the same way that the vine chair is, though, is it? It's not working the same way the vine chair is. Shall I just bite the bullet and have a vine chair on each side? I don't think that's going to work. No. So it's too warm a colour. Turkey Day chair comes in green. What's the wood? That's still too light. Rocking chair. Nah. Maybe if I do try, let's try the green. Is that wicker too annoying? Okay, that's not too bad. I really wish you could have a different wood, a different wicker to it. But you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. You do have like a little wooden backboard to your bed there. We have some little bits of wood here and there. I think you're good. Do we want to give you some ambient noise? Oh, hold on. Entryway. I think maybe a tile's not perfect, but having it be white kind of gives a bit of a symmetry. Yeah, we don't want other people, so we'll just have the sound of open fields. Okay. It's kind of taken away from the blue. It is kind of taken away from the blue of the sky if we use that green filter. Halfway point. Just a fraction behind, beyond the halfway point. Okay. I think we're good. Is there anything I want polishing? Maybe, in fact, this rail, so there's just something outside. Got a tiny little bit of movement out there. Yeah, just baby bit of butterfly, but it's not massive drawing load of attention to your load of butterflies. Okay. And it's only outside. Okay. My ladies, we're done. It's ready. You can totally keep that. The name still works. Merci. They didn't really showcase it, but there you go.